sizes range.
I used a lot of stupid questions as a kid in school. I used to, like, whenever I got a new teacher, I used to ask them like this litmus test question. And the question was, if you made a perfectly straight bridge larger than the Earth and you walked on it, would you eventually be walking uphill?
What?
What?
I'm too sophisticated.
If you built a perfectly straight bridge larger than the Earth and you walked on it from start to finish, would you eventually be walking uphill?
No. You wouldn't, because you'll die before you get there.
It'll just be a straight shot.
It'll be a straight shot on a perfectly straight bridge.
No, you'll just die.
And he just stuck himself.
It's a perfectly straight bridge. Let's assume you're immortal too. Okay, you're immortal and you're walking on a perfectly straight bridge that is larger than the Earth.
Okay.
From the start of it to the finish of it, are you eventually walking uphill?
No.
Oh, is this horizontal? It's just horizontal.
Oh no, that is perfect.
It doesn't matter. It's larger than the Earth.
You're not going to be walking uphill.
Are you not walking uphill?
Because if it's at one point on the Earth, I died again because I was talking about.
It's at one point on the Earth. You know that's right. Okay. The start of it is on the Earth. The finish of it is off the Earth. Are you eventually walking uphill?
Off the Earth.
It's
No.
off the Earth, like so. Just kind of dangling off the Earth, right?
Yeah, it's a perfectly straight bridge that is longer
You're not walking uphill.
than the width or length or whatever of the Earth.
No, it's perfectly straight. Then
It's
they're
just
not-
on the
Perfectly
tangent.
straight.
It's a
Yeah.
tangent line.
They're not
It's
fucking
perfectly
walking
straight.
uphill.
Yeah, you're both wrong.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a perfectly straight bridge. The gravity is pulling you. Well, it's not pulling you, but for the sake of this conversation, simply speaking, it is pulling you towards the Earth. And you're walking on a bridge that is going off the Earth because it's perfectly straight. You are going uphill.
Going off the Earth.
No, I'm not. I'm in space.
you
There
are.
is no fucking directions.
Buddy, if you're in space, you're getting pulled towards every direction because of gravity.
It doesn't
Even
mean
if you're in the
going
vacuum of
uphill.
space, the forces of gravity still apply to you because they apply universally. It's just stronger the closer you are to whatever gravity well.
Yeah, well.
But
That's
yes,
fucking
you are
dumb.
going uphill.
I'm not.
No, I
You
don't.
are.
No.
You
Nope.
really-
Yeah.
I'm not going fucking uphill.
You are.
I don't give a shit about gravity. I'm not going uphill.
Why do you think you're not?
It's just a tangent line off the Earth, and it's just straight.
It's a tangent. Okay, it's a straight line off the Earth. So, say you're starting at point 1. It's straight, right? And as you go off the Earth, you're eventually leaving the atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
You're still going
Where's
straight,
the
though.
atmosphere? Is the atmosphere up, or is it horizontal, straight? Is there any point in the Earth, besides somewhere high in elevation, where you start to leave the main atmosphere that we all live in?
So it wraps around the Earth.
It doesn't wrap around. It's perfectly straight. It does not follow the curvature of the Earth.
Oh, I know what you mean. Nice. Okay. Yeah. You're still wrong though.
Why is that wrong?
This is so stupid.
Because it depends on the point on the Earth where you have it dead center. Like if it's
It's on the Earth.
Oh, I'm not comparing
You know
it
what,
to the
SC?
fucking Earth. I'm just comparing it to the bridge I'm walking on. I don't give a fuck
depends.
about the Earth or the Earth's gravity or anything. I'm on that bridge. That
Why
bridge
does
is
it
straight.
depend?
Therefore, I'm just walking straight.
No. Why does it depend? Go on.
well, the angle is what, a 30-degree tilt.
The angle's what? Okay, so even if you started with it, like, say you started with the bridge pointing down from your start position, but it's longer than the Earth. So at some point along the bridge that you're walking, it would go up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It depends.
So you're
on
still
where the
going
point
uphill.
is. No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, if it's exactly.
If it's on the Earth, it doesn't depend on where the point is. You're still going
Yeah,
because
look
it's
at
longer
what
than the
Hunter said.
Earth. It leaves the atmosphere, so at some point you're inevitably going up.
No, there is no direction in space. Look what Hunter said.
No, there is direction in space. The direction is away, uphill. Where is uphill? If you go up a road that is going up towards the sky, that is uphill, right?
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's-
but-
The bridge is always going to go up towards the sky because it is longer than the Earth and it starts on the Earth.
well,
So
the
you-
fucking-
Man, we're talking about space.
Going
if the
to go
tangent-
uphill.
If the tangent line is
We're not talking
Whatever.
about space. We're talking about the Earth and space.
I'm not talking about the Earth. I'm talking about just space.
You're talking about the Earth because I'm talking about the Earth. If you're not talking about the Earth, you're an idiot. You didn't even understand the question.
I hate this
You're
conversation.
fucking stupid.
Did you guys check out the fucking dude who keeps raping Hunter?
The bridge is its own singular fucking cosmic object. I do not give a shit about the fucking Earth.
Cosmic
What,
object.
what did I ask you, Morty? What did I ask you?
He's gonna say, I don't know.
I'm walking on the fucking perfectly straight bridge.
Where's the bridge?
The bridge is in space.
No, the bridge starts on the Earth.
It starts on the Earth, but it goes into space.
Yes.
The majority of it is
So
off
if
the
you
fucking planet.
start at the start of the bridge and you go to the end of it, are you eventually going uphill?
You
No!
ask teachers this question?
You are.
I'm not.
Yes, because it's such a great litmus test. You free retards can't even wrap your head around it.
You know, I don't think this is a.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm
No,
doing
you don't.
as its own fucking thing. I do not give a shit about the Earth.
Morty, that's why you don't understand, because the whole question involves the Earth.
But the question is fucking stupid.
Because you can't answer it correctly.
SG is just completely fucking wrong.
You know, one could
How am
argue
I
that
wrong?
your
How am
answer
I wrong?
is
No,
not.
walk me through it. How am I wrong?
SG, it depends on where the .000 is at.
Okay. No,
No, it
okay.
doesn't.
At what point on the Earth, where you start this bridge, would you not be going uphill eventually?
The center of the polar
The center of the Earth in an object that is longer than the Earth.
Yeah, the polar coordinates such that it's parallel.
So if you had the bridge start at the center, and then it went off the Earth,
Oh.
where are you eventually going?
You know what?
In the
You're
direction.
all wrong. You'll be going downhill and uphill once
The question was, would you eventually go uphill?
No.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, no, Hunter's right. Maybe you're going downhill.
Think
You
of a
are going
circle-
downhill in that case, but then you're going uphill because it goes off the Earth.
But that doesn't.
You're going down.
It doesn't even
And
matter
the
about
Earth-
going off the Earth.
The Earth pulls towards the center. So you're going uphill eventually because
Hey,
it goes
who's the
off
idiot
the
going-
Earth.
No, we're going downhill.
Well,
It's just going to
Australia.
uphill,
Yeah.
right?
What? Okay,
Where's
if
it
the
go?
bridge is going off the Earth and it's going through the atmosphere, it has to go through the sky to get off the Earth. You can agree on that, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It has to go through the sky. So if you're going towards the sky, you are going uphill.
No, I'm not. It's
But
not a
where are
hill.
you
It's a
starting
straight
the
line.
bridge, though?
It is a hill. Where? It doesn't matter where you start the bridge if it's.
Yeah, I don't know where you're talking about where the bridge starts.
Alright, well, okay. So imagine you take
Oh my god! Yeah, I hope one of your students asks you this fucking
take the
question.
dead center of a circle, put the 2
Yeah.
points, multiple points. Cause
This is
4.
a no. Take the dead center of a sphere. Okay.
Look
and
at
then
what,
put the
look,
bridge
Hunter,
that is
Hunter
longer
literally
than the
just said what
sphere.
I'm talking about.
Oh no! I just got locked down. Come
Hunter's
back! Come
saying
back!
what
Come
you're
back!
talking about. Okay, let's look at that.
Look, if the bridge is fucking on the y-axis,
Guys,
No,
come
no.
back! What the
going straight
Yeah, hold on,
in
hold
2
on.
different directions.
Let's
so
see
that-
here. Okay,
You know
so
what?
you
Whoever
have
went
this
forward,
and this, right? Okay,
guys are
it's right
retarded,
on the
'cause I
atmosphere
died.
there, right?
Oh great! Guys, go back to the door.
Hold on. Yeah, you guys need to go back to the door. So you start at one end, and you're going
I've
towards
been
the
open
Earth,
again.
and
we
then
have
you
to kill
go
ourselves.
the other way. Which way are you going? Which way is the forces of gravity pulling on you?
But if the bridge is on a straight fucking line, it doesn't matter what's the
Guys,
gravity.
I'm locked out of the door. I can't get
Yes,
in.
it does,
It's a lot.
because the bridge is going up.
Hunter, you'll
Yeah,
teleport.
it's. No, I won't. I fucking died.
He won't. He's just gonna keep dying. We have to reset
That's
the
why
checkpoint.
the forces of gravity matter, because you are going up eventually.
No, okay, look at the line of z equals 0
I looked
degrees.
at it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
If it goes-
You're still going up eventually because the forces of gravity are pulling you towards the Earth.
But you just said a straight
You know,
line.
I was still AFK.
It doesn't matter if
and
it's straight because the gravity's still pulling you.
Right. fantastic.
Hey,
Well, there you go. Where are we?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think SG's just kind of retarded.
Yep.
This conversation has really opened my eyes to like what I'm working with. There we go.
Solar flare.
Solar flare.
Yes, Jet. I think you're like you have it completely backwards. You're going downhill.
Then you're
You're
going
going
uphill
nowhere.
because you're
That's
going
where you're
off the
going.
earth.
Well, no, you're never going down. You're never going uphill. You're only going downhill.
Oh no, yeah, you're absolutely going uphill.
Oh, you're only
Your-
going
If
downhill.
your start is on the earth, then yeah.
Well, if my start's on the Earth, I'm in Australia.
Oh, that's not really a start. That's more of a fail before you even begin.
Oh, what's wrong with Australia?
Really easy to wrap your fucking head around. I don't know what you have to be like a minority or something to not understand.
I understand it.
Yeah? Explain it back to me.
I sent a graphic that year.
Explain it back to you. If it's in a straight line and it's going off the Earth,
Yeah,
you're
Morty.
going up into the sky. Therefore, you're going uphill. I understand that.
Morty,
Yeah, okay.
no, Morty.
Mort-
Look at the.
You know what?
graphic that I
You know
sent.
what, Morty? You know who doesn't get it?
Us.
Fucking no scope.
You're an idiot.
There we go.
Look
That
at-
was
Just like
alright.
my interpretation
Morty,
better.
you're smarter. You've done it.
Look at my interpretation. Like it depends.
I
on where
understood it from the
line.
fucking beginning. I fucked the Earth. I want to talk about the straight line.
Oh boy, let's look at this. 180 degrees straight.
Yeah,
Hey
if
buddy,
you start the
if you're
line- if you
leaving
start-
the Earth, what?
Like, I don't know why the fuck he's going on about where you're starting from.
I said.
I just want you to think about the forces of gravity. That's all I want you to think about.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Even if it's a straight line like this, make a line from the Earth, okay? Just straight out. I know that's not exactly how gravity works. Just make a line straight out from the center of the Earth.
Hey, as
And that
many
was the
planets
first
still
thing
up in
that applied.
Dio,
He's
you
gonna
could use that to
fucking
teach
float
him.
away. Then you're right. You are going uphill at some point. Holy
Fucking
shit.
retard.
That could not be.
Hey,
the answer.
SG, if many planets is still up in Dio, you could use that to teach him.
Oh my
what
god.
if there's a
I
third thing?
need one of your students to ask you this question.
Nothing I said was wrong, and you're just gay.
It was completely wrong. All you had to say was, "Yeah, you're right. You do go."
No, it
eventually."
depends. Assuming the fucking road has the same gravity as
I need
Earth.
ammo.
you're
Alright,
gonna
no
go
one
straight
go-
forever.
No,
Forward
it's not the
into the-
road that has the
Oh,
gravity.
wait.
It's the Earth that has the gravity.
Okay, then you're wrong
Pick
too,
up
because
this
it's gonna
ammo.
float away if fucking you leave
What
the
do
Earth
you
atmosphere.
mean? The question is, are you eventually going to go uphill if you follow the bridge? That is the question.
Where's the bridge located?
In Australia.
Okay, in your graph, let's say that's where the bridge is located. Starting
Yeah,
from
good
the
thought.
end of it, and let's assume that somehow, even if you're floating, you're still following the bridge. Are you going to go uphill eventually?
No.
Why?
You can't go uphill on a fucking straight line.
You can't go uphill on a straight line. At all? Ever?
I'm assuming when you mean straight, as in the
Yeah,
x-axis.
straight line. No, the bridge is straight. Right?
It's all relative.
No, I know what you're talking
Bridge
about.
is straight,
If
right?
you
Okay.
go...
So let's start this bridge. Yeah, hold on, let me talk. Let's start this bridge from your house.
Yeah.
Okay? From your house. And it's perfectly straight from your house. But it's such a long bridge that it's longer than the Earth.
Yeah,
So if you're walking along this bridge, eventually you're going uphill because you leave the atmosphere.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like when someone goes from Australia to Singapore.
Yeah. So in this
I
case,
understand
it is a straight line, but you're going up. Even
No.
though you started horizontally, you eventually go vertically because of the force of gravity pulling you towards the planet.
No. no, you're wrong. The vector is straight line. It's a straight
What
line.
was wrong about that? What was wrong about that?
The vector.
What?
You know what?
Okay,
Aiden,
yeah.
you know what? You should ask your
My professor.
I'm not even laughing at that. I'm laughing at the message that she said earlier. The cum suck. I have a monument to all your sins.
I have never used a cum sock.
I have never used a cum.
Let's just play the mission.
12 seconds later.
You could ask the math professor. See
Yeah, I'll
what
ask
he
him.
sees.
Dude, you should ask your professor and just confound him with like the stupidity.
Oh, he's from Arizona. He must
Oh,
say
it's
the
this
exact
part.
same shit.
What?
And she sounds so excited.
I like literally. I said you're walking along a straight bridge. You go towards the sky. so
Clear.
you're
Everyone
going up.
stand by the thing.
It's a straight
No one
line,
go over there.
but then you're going up.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Do a proper. You go quick. We're fucked already.
Oh,
We're
no.
already fucked to that asshole. Who was that? Who's in front?
It was SG.
That's
That's
you,
not me.
fucking butt.
I'm in
Yeah,
the
it is.
middle.
Then who is it?
Who do you think?
Oh, it's gay scope.
Oh, shit!
Everyone got fucking face planted into the. Oh
That's
my
poor
god.
wiped.
We did it perfectly. We did it perfectly, and No Scope fucked it by just going forward.
Well,
Morty,
you
if
say,
that
"Are you
gravity
guys all
lift,
ready?"
if
And
that
I'm
gravity
fucking
lift
ready.
is perfectly straight and it was longer than the Earth, would you eventually be
No,
going
you see
up?
how it's going in a straight line and not uphill? How interesting.
But okay, you know what I don't see? No,
Someone gets. I think I'm out of guns.
Forget
I
that
don't know.
argument for a minute. In the situation I provided you, you said you were not going up.
Well, I mean, if it's a fucking airplane, yeah, you're going up.
What do you? What?
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about my stupid airplane. You know, if you go from...
No, I was talking about the bridge question I asked you, where you said no, you're not going up.
No, yeah, you're not going up. It depends
But
on
you
where
are
you
going up because you're leaving the atmosphere. You go into the sky, correct?
Are you starting the bridge in the
Go
sky
on.
too? What do you mean?
We're starting the bridge at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bridge longer than the Earth. It's perfectly straight. It doesn't follow the curvature of the Earth.
Well, that fucking
So it
changes
must
everything.
run off the Earth. Right? It's a perfectly straight line.
God
This
fucking
bridge.
damn it! I didn't
If
have
you start it
backup.
at your house and you walk to the end of it, you're
How did
eventually
you
going uphill.
die?
Well, now that changes everything. Yeah, you're going up.
That was the exact question I asked you.
You didn't talk about
Nothing
the curvature.
changed.
You didn't talk about
He
the
said
curvature.
Nothing.
Why?
I didn't.
Okay, Nosko, what do you think the question was before?
I thought it was just bridge, earth, line, done.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I didn't hear curvature. No, you're right.
But we said it was perfectly straight.
Okay, so now it's different, right? If it's perfectly straight.
All right,
probably
everyone,
not
get
curvature.
ready. Get ready. All right, and a countdown.
But
All right,
that's
so-
what we said.
I didn't.
We
Oh
said it
my-
runs off the Earth because it's perfectly straight.
All right, 3.
How did you not
two,
engage with
Two,
that?
one, go.
Oh,
Okay, you're
wait,
ahead
wait
of
a
us.
minute. When you drew it, it was perfectly straight and off the Earth.
Yeah.
It didn't follow the curvature of it.
Well, of course it's not gonna follow.
He
the
literally
curvature
drew it
because it's
exactly
0,
as the
0, 0.
question is.
Oh my god, do you want to fucking draw
I hate you.
Saturn with the
I
line?
need
so
to stop talking to you.
you know he has a toothpick, fruity pebble butthole gun, right? Under.
I know he
It's a
did. That's
two-
why
two-
I'm not
two-
gonna
Fruity
follow.
Pebble balls.
Him.
Just fucking.
You guys are shooting SG.
Oh, whoops.
I know what I was shooting at.
I just felt my ball.
Yeah,
hair
one
with
of-
some hair.
You know, I felt it in the bullets. I felt like one of you knew what you were doing and the other had no idea.
You know, I shot you.
You felt complete ignorance is like pure malice.